Here's tonight's 9 at 9. Two Illinois women accused of cutting an infant from his mother's womb are now being charged with that baby's murder. Clarissa Figueroa and her daughter Desiree were already charged with the murder and the death of the baby's mother. A bus full of kids returning to San Antonio from church camp catches fire in Blanco County. This happened this morning on Highway 281 north of Johnson City. The engine of that bus caught fire and that fire quickly spread. Everyone on board the bus got off safely. 6 children were treated for smoke inhalation.
I thank God for his protection over all the kids. Everyone's home safe. Most of their belongings are safe.
At least 33 people dead and dozens of others injured in a suspected arson attack at a popular Japanese animation studio. Police say the suspect poured what appeared to be gasoline around the studio, then set it on fire while yelling, "Die." That suspect suffered serious burns and is in the hospital. Protesters in Puerto Rico are calling on Governor Ricardo Rossello to resign. This comes after hundreds of pages of chats between Rossello and his inner circle were leaked. Those chats included misogynistic messages about San Juan's mayor and homophobic references to singer Ricky Martin. A year after the deadly fire at a San Marcos apartment complex, investigators are still searching for the person responsible. Back in November, the San Marcos Fire Department and the Houston Field Division of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives announced that the fire that killed 5 people was set intentionally. ATF is now offering a $10,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest of the person or people responsible. An Odessa teenager is facing a felony charge after allegedly spitting into a bottle of Arizona sweet tea, then returning it to the shelf. It happened in an Albertsons grocery store. Police tracked him down after watching the store's surveillance footage. That teen is charged with tampering with a consumer product, a second-degree felony. The Mexican government expects to raise about $1 million auctioning off confiscated luxury items. Among those items, rings, necklaces, bracelets, watches, and a whole lot more. The government plans to deliver that money raised to the needy. Video taken from a helicopter shows the moment a dog gets out of a car, runs down a Florida interstate, and jumps off an overpass. The dog, named Scooby-Doo, had been riding in the car when his owner was involved in a minor accident and had to pull over. Amazingly, Scooby-Doo survived that.
That's quite a drop. It could be, depending on where he landed, it could be up to 17, 18 feet.
The dog suffered some scrapes and cuts, but he didn't break any bones. A couple that lost a 20-year-old wedding album in California's deadliest wildfire now has that keepsake back. The couple's home was destroyed in that fire last year. Among the items lost was their wedding album. They were able to track down the photographer, and after years, he still had the negatives. He recreated the album and personally delivered it to the couple. To read more about these 9 stories, go to ksat.com/news at 9.